Hi, chat. Let's see how I sound first and foremost. Sound good. Give me 1 second. Alright. Hi. As you can see, we're back with some more WWE 2K25. We are simulating all of WrestleMania weekend. So, I've downloaded all the people necessary for both shows, technically 3 shows, because WrestleMania is 2 nights. And we're just going to go through them and see who wins. What was I gonna say? I kept the difficulty normal because if I was thinking of putting it on legendary, but if we put it on legendary, we're just gonna be here for a long while because I'm assuming this is gonna be a pretty lengthy stream, which I'm kind of hoping not. But yes, we. We're going to be starting off with Stand and Deliver because that comes first, and we're doing this matchup. The D'Angelo family versus Dark States. For those of you watching NXT, know what's been happening. We're turning entrances off too because that'll just make us stay here even longer.
Here we go, all set to see the D'Angelo family first.
What in the fuck is Dion Lennox wearing?
Yeah, Cole, but the harder you grip, the easier it is for things to slip through your fingers.
What is he wearing?
A lot of teams hoping to knock the family off their game and take control for themselves. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and the family needs to be as much bite as they are bark. I expect we'll see all of the bite they have to give here tonight. As we all know, guys, Philadelphia fans are among the toughest to impress.
I might give a prediction for each matchup. Well, my prediction for this match is Dark State because they're the new stable, and seeing what's been happening on NXT, I think Stacks is going to turn on Tony D.
Big physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Oof.
Damn, laying into him.
Scoop slam.
But for the rest of the Stand and Deliver card, let me just get the match card up. I imagine... What the... He's tweaking! Dion is tweaking!
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Ooh. Stand and Deliver 2025.
And finally recognizes the count.
So this is the match card that we have. We have the D'Angelo family versus Dark State. We have Zarya versus Kalani Jordan versus Sol Ruka versus Easy Dane versus Lola Vice versus Thea Hale in a ladder match for the vacant NXT Women's North American Championship. One thing I'm not simulating as well, I'm only simulating matches that have been announced. The only matches that I'm not simulating are anything that's on the pre-show because I don't care about pre-show matches. I know that Randy Orton still hasn't had a match here at WrestleMania. I'm not going to simulate anything Randy Orton's in. I'm just simulating all the stuff that's been announced so far. So. What is that? Big. He's Big Papa Pump. He really is Goldberg, huh? What else do we have? We have...
Coming in off the tag.
Fraxium versus Hank and Tank for the NXT Tag Team Championships.
No, nothing fancy.
Ricky Saints versus Ethan Page for the NXT North American Championship. Stephanie Vickers versus Julia versus Jordan Grace versus Jada Parker for the NXT Women's Championship. And what most likely will be the main event, which is Obafemi versus Trick Williams versus Javon Evans in the triple threat for the main title. Oh, so you look at that. Tony, D, and Stacks are working together. Everything's fine.
And Tony didn't see that coming. Looking for the back suplex. No.
Oh, okay. Moonsault.
Ow, bam. Ooh, listen to the impact. Tony.
Apologies if you can hear me eating as well.
There it is. Now the pin. Ooh, he fends that off.
So, in likely the events that Stacks does turn on Tony, Tony has been in NXT for a while. Does he get called up?
Wrenching away.
Does he get called up after Mania, or is he going to stay in NXT and feud with Stacks for a bit?
So ruthless.
Because Tony's definitely getting kicked out, I think. And Stacks is going to become the boss.
Right across the chest. And he's going to the top. From the top.
From the top rope. Elbow.
Piercing elbow. I think he really felt that one. That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Stacks. Nasty kick to the face.
I've never seen that as... Okay.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face. My God.
My God.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Oh, ow. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. He's thinking he can end it here. Breaks the close count.
Okay.
Less than a second to stay alive there. Everything he can do to create space here. Dax gets countered.
Oh boy. Feast your eyes. Tony D, you gotta break it up. These safety matches are gonna be the longest because they'll just keep their partners will just keep breaking up the moves.
Stax fights back. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Luca Crucifino.
Big double axe handle.
Is this Luca's first match at like a first NXT Premium World event? I can't remember. I can't talk. I can't remember anything else that he's been in.
These superstars have endured so much punishment. Certainly looking worse for wear, but the time can change at any moment.
Yeah, you beat that chest.
And another.
Still want to know why Dion Lex is wearing that headgear. Unless if the person that made this Dion Lennox decided to be funny, or if there's a reason that Dion wears that. IRL.
And makes the tag to their partner.
Forget about it.
Goes for the pin.
2. The family wins. Okay. Not what I think's going to happen at Stand and Deliver, but sure.
These three have to be happy with their performance here tonight. With a win like that, you have to stand.
Clearly, this game thinks that they will. Alright. Maybe Darkseid will end up being a failure of a stable after all. I think they're going to anyway, but... no betrayal. That won't be the case. So I believe the 6-woman ladder match is next. Give me 1 second. Kalani Jordan, that's right. Let me look. Sol Ruka. Easy Dame. Lola Vice. Thea Hale. Title match. Women's North American belts. There we go. Uh-oh. Close my chat. Give me 1 second. There we go. So for this matchup, it's kind of hard to call. I was going to say either Zarya or Sol Ruka, but they're teaming at the moment. And I don't know if they can have one of them as a singles champion when they've been teaming. So I'm not going to say Zarya or Sol Ruka. Kalani Jordan's already won the belt, so I don't think she will. I maybe would have said Lola Vice, but she hasn't been in TV that often. Yeah, I'm a little bit unsure. Oh my god, Kalani. That was pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm not really sure who to predict. I'm leaning more towards Thea Hale though, but I'm not confident because she just legit come back. But my thought process is the NXT crowd like Thea Hale, and if this show does start off with this match, a Thea Hale win, just a Thea Hale win in general might do a lot of good and like get the crowd happy of sorts.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
So Thea Hale and Lola Vice is brawling on the outside. Izzy Dame is manhandling Sol Ruka at the moment, and Kalani and Zarya are going at it.
That's gonna fire you up with anger.
And this match, as we know, is Booker T's wet dream.
Goes into the corner.
Maybe more of a wet dream. He might actually let himself go at ringside. Booker T is horny for all of the NXT women.
What's coming next? A back suplex.
So Booker really needs to contain himself in this match. I almost glad that he's not a commentator for this game.
Good takedown, showing the fundamentals there.
I love Sol Ruka's finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Ah.
To the outside. Spring 450.
I don't watch NXT that often. I've been watching a lot more this year because, I don't know, just a New Year's thing and everything. And just like, no, you know what? I'll catch up with every episode of NXT. Izzy Dame, that model of Izzy Dame looks a lot like Liv Morgan. Yeah, but I watched Deadline, NXT Deadline, the last PLE that happened in December, I want to say. I felt so much satisfaction when Ren Sinclair got into the ring and Sol Ruka did a snatcher on Ren Sinclair. I'm like, oh, beautiful.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. She gets put in the corner. Whipped right into the diamond-plated steel. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
If you ask me who I think will win this match, other than Kalani Jordan, I can really see any of these girls winning. There's no really clear what's the word? They haven't made it obvious on who's gonna win. But again, I don't think it'll be Kalani Jordan because Kalani's already won the belt.
She's going up now, going up high. And she what? Lift off! Textbook scoop slam.
Sol Ruka has a thing around her leg. Does he have an injury that I don't know about?
To start breaking down. These women are ripping each
Maybe a
other
look.
to shreds. How are they moving? These combatants have been beaten up.
Knee injury.
Bringing a ladder into the fold.
Sol Ruka suffered a ruptured ACL, which required surgery in April 2023. This injury led her being sidelined for nearly a year. She returned to wrestling at WWE NXT Roadblock on March 5th. Wow, that is a long time, huh? The injury was also used in a storyline where Ruka was attacked by mystery assailants later to be Blair Davenport. Huh.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. Nasty shot.
I was wondering, yeah, because Sol Ruka's model here has a knee brace around her leg.
The end is near. But the final prize
So,
is still dangling.
and I wasn't watching NXT much at that time. I'm like, oh, hang on, something wrong here. Oh, speaking of Sol Ruka, she might win it here. No. Oh, German suplex on the concrete.
Superstar setting up.
On the ladder. Jesus.
She desperately needs. She really has to act quickly before her opponent can recover.
Everyone was flying around and Lola Vice was just shaking her ass at ringside. Ooh. Soul Snatcher. Oh, beautiful.
That's how you take the competition out of the equation. And this might be just the right
That was a good exchange, that.
success. Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match. A battle for the ages. You can't
I now kind of worry for Sol Ruka now because of the knee thing, because a lot of women's wrestlers,
take things to the floor here. She's getting
well, a few of them all have a common knee issue. Tegan Knox is who comes to mind.
getting carried to a vulnerable.
Her getting continuously injured because of her bloody knee.
Crashing down with a vertical suplex.
It's always horrible to see good wrestlers being injury prone. It's always a horrible
Got
thing.
even more brutal damage there. And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
Yeah.
This is
Electric chair. Electric chair. Anyone here know that Hatsune Miku song?
This is a situation you want to avoid. Attacking the torso again.
Damn, Easy Dane.
More damage.
Just taking out everyone, why don't you? Sol Ruka's in the way though, so you can't really set it up.
Big plans for that ladder here. Yeah, hazardous plans. I'm sure of it.
On the chair, well, kind of.
He's going to try it again. But now to Jordan. Agility. And now that could
Looking at everyone's health bars, it seems Izzy Dame and Kalani Jordan are like the more healthier people in the match. Kalani, what are you doing? And this match has reached 5 stars.
The floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. Gets
TK25 thinks that this will be a 5-star match this weekend.
She's revved up and has her opponent
It'll be different.
in sights. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb.
Sol Ruka climbing to get the title.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity on the match. It's only a matter of time now. Furiously trying to unhook it now.
Marnie now getting it.
Gonna make the climb.
The Fear How's going to push her over.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there. Getting your hands on the prize isn't enough. You gotta yank this opportunity down.
Powerbomb on the ladder. No, not really.
Submission move, will they tap?
Fear How's got a submission move on Izzy Dame. Not that it matters now because this is not a submission match, it's a ladder match. Fear Hale, get them one out of the gutter. Oh. I feel like every time I've seen Thea Hale in this match, she's been using weapons. This is her new attitude. She's gonna beat the shit out of people with objects.
Get yourself out of harm's way. And now this conflict is trying to
I do apologise as well. I still have my cold. Wow, Lullavice broke the kendo stick even though it had no effect. Give me 1 second while I sneeze. I was kind of hoping the match will keep on going while I sneezed. I'll just have to move myself off the camera in doing so next time.
Jordan is being pushed past the break now. Jordan finding herself in deep waters and very close to sinking.
Oh fuck, on a ladder? Well, legs got caught in it, so good enough.
That might be enough to put them away for good. Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you. Running set time! And a stiff shot to her core there.
Okay, Lani. Kalani Jordan's drunk.
That is it. Kick to the
Almost looked like a face bust on the ladder there. That's Thea Hale's finisher? Okay.
She's taking things back into the ring. She's in her grasp. Oh, God, face first.
Wait.
Forcing her right out of the ring. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go?
Climbing up.
She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
Oh, Lani almost got it.
Is this the career-making moment? Takes down her opponent. There it is, the hoverboard lock. She might want to... And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here.
We had a few people climbing up the ladders, but I don't think anyone has, like, even got to a point to actually try pull the title down.
Where she wants it. A crucial...
Zarya might though. Nah, Thea Hale's in there. Well, at least Zarya tried to pull it. Zarya's won it! Holy shit!
What a moment!
Zarya's gonna be the new Women's North American Champion. North American Champion. Zarya. Alright, I believe we've got Fraxium next. Tag team 2-on-2. Stand and Deliver. Fraxium. Yes, toggle AI. Yep, that's right. Who's the highest overall? Well, they're both the same. I did have a look at these two guys as models, and it does look a bit weird, so apologies for that. Title match, NXT Tag Team Championships.
Taking it old school tonight with a little
Fraxium versus Hank and Tank. God, they're big boys. They're so beefy.
And sometimes pairings you really didn't see coming. Hey, kind of like you and me, Corey. I would very much like to be excluded from this narrative, Saxton. The champions with the double team action.
Will Fraxium employed at Stand Deliver? My prediction? No.
Well measured.
Personally, I think they should keep Fraxium. Will they, won't they storyline, I think, forever.
Get sent right into the corner.
And then if whoever one day they both get inducted into the Hall of Fame together, have them turn on each other then.
Right across the collarbone. The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here.
Nice.
Drop kick. Big move followed up.
Done. Oh, okay.
Seem to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Is Hank and Tank DLC characters coming up for this game? I don't know if they are or not.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
I know a few people that are going to be upcoming DLC, but I haven't seen if Hank and Tank is going to be DLC or not.
Looking to crush the hamstring.
Who knows? They'll probably be in next year's game if they're still around.
Charlie's horse. And any one of those shots.
Charlie's horse. God, they're so beefy.
Kicks right to the face. Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
Whoever created these two likes really big, beefy men. Oh, look at the beef.
The champion looking slightly rocked now. Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out.
Powerbomb.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Oh, no, that move that Ciampa does.
Nathan's got to slow down this assault. He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion
Wow.
of this match is about to change. Connecting with the move.
Do Hank and Tank do aerial moves?
Into the pin. The champion with his shoulder up before two. He's not even close to being done yet. Asma set up in the corner of the ring.
Me.
Across the chest. Solid teamwork, but let's not forget the champs have solid teamwork of their own too.
Apologies if you can hear noises in the background.
Getting
Spear.
the challenger clearing a path to the title.
Yep, Fraser breaking it up.
Axiom reverses. Uh-oh, this is just vicious. No.
Yeah, that's right.
Vicious. Damage.
Shrink those arms.
The challenger. Here's a tag.
My prediction for this match, this one's also kind of hard to tell too. I can see either team winning. I know Hank and Tank has been having a storyline lately where they've been losing every match, but when it really counts, they overcome the odds and beat everyone. So really, you would think, okay, well, the feel-good story is to have Hank and Tank win. But Fraxium is just so good, though. So I don't know. Kind of hard to tell.
That's gonna hurt. Tag, here we go.
I'm going to play it safe, though, and I think Fraxium is going to retain. That'll be my prediction for this match. Because I'm still a bit unsure about Hank and Tank. But then again, I've only just started watching NXT weekly this year. I know bits and pieces of what's been happening the past few years. So I don't thank you. Which one of you are? Tank? I think it's your Tank.
It looks like he's stalking his prey.
They're really beating the shit out of Fraxium, though.
On the shoulders.
Feast your eyes. I think Feast Your Eyes has just become the default creative wrestler finisher. Because anytime that I play someone and I don't change their moveset on my Rise, not this game, the past couple of games, Feast Your Eyes have always been like the default thing. Why did they have to do Dijak like that? Hank and Tank. Hank and Tank are the new NXT Tag Team Champions. Everyone that I say that I think is going to win has all been wrong so far. Yeah. Alright, next match is Ricky Saints versus Ethan Page. Normal. Stand and Deliver. Ricky Saints. Ethan Page. Title match. And this prediction is one of the more easier ones for me on the card. Ricky just won it. I think he'll retain. He's the hot new thing in NXT, so I think he will retain the title from this match come the event. Unless 2K25 tells me otherwise and they had Ethan Page win it.
It means you are the fightingest champion on the hottest sports entertainment brand in the world. It means you're a tireless competitor, willing to do anything to steal the show. Now trampling the opposition.
Trampling the opposition.
One step ahead there. Just pinning the arm down and then vicious knee drop. Basement drop kick. Looks like he's got something in mind for
I think I know that Ricky Saints is not going to be DLC for this year's game because he just debuted too late, I guess. He'll definitely be in base game next year though.
Arm control applied in him. Working on the armbringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty. Ethan in a
That was
danger.
nasty.
He's gonna have to figure something out. Stop in the leg. And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
I was slightly surprised that Sean Spears lost the North American title early in his reign, but I came to the thought of if anyone was going to lose it early in their reign, it would be Sean Spears. No offense to Sean Spears, but Sean Spears is more of a hand to help people out. He's been there for a long while now, and he's always been like a good, just someone good to work with, From what I gathered from interviews and whatnot.
Page wants to take the audience out of this match as much as possible, prevent them from causing any sort
I think they gave Sean Spears, a title to his accolades just for all the work that he's done throughout his career.
Get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Which is fine.
For both superstars. Oh gosh.
He'll always be Ty Dillinger to me.
do some serious damage.
On the concrete. Kind of.
Oh, hard shot.
On the post.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Five.
And he tosses him back in now.
Ethan steers clear there.
It's been a decent match so far.
Kick out at one for the challenger.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Up for the electric chair, down.
Electric chair.
Under the challenger now.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
No.
Able to reverse it.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
One.
The action's behind you. Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Ref got distracted because he was fixing the turnbuckle.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
Rocked with the
Nice. No. Okay. That didn't connect for some reason, but... Does Ricky do that move? I'm not that well versed in his moveset. And yes. What I think will happen. Probably the most... Is it the most easiest prediction? Come stand and deliver? I think it is. He just won the belt, and like I said, he's the hot new signing. So
He's satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
All right. Next, I believe, is the Fatal 4-Way Women's. Let me have a look. Yep, it is. Fatal 4-Way. NXT Stand Deliver. Stephanie Vicaire. Toggle AI, yes. Julia. Jordan Grace. Jada Parker. Title match. Yes. So, for this matchup,
It's always a unique circumstance to be in a fatal four-way match with every superstar for themselves, sinking or swimming on their own. And there's so
I'm still going to say Stephanie Vicaire because she also just won the belt too. So I'm expecting Stephanie to retain. But I'm not fully confident. Jada Parker won't win. Jordan Grace, I think, is too new to win. Julia might win it back. Maybe. They're definitely starting a feud between Stephanie and Julia. Like, they might have a couple of matches or a series of matches with each other after this. Because people will just want to see, or WWE, specifically, I think, just want to see Stephanie versus Julia. So I think after Stand Deliver, whatever the PLE is after, I think they'll have Stephanie and Julia again. Jordan Grace, I think, will be NXT Women's Champion eventually. I just don't think it'll be now. I say next year. Next year, Jordan Grace will win the title.
Strong kick to the body. Down goes their opponent. And this is the sort of ruthlessness it takes. Look at this. Now's not the time to worry about rules. Now you know you're in a fight.
Now's the time not to worry about rules.
Destructive use of the knees.
Busted open, but again, no blood pours out. I need me some blood. Oh, this might be quick. Okay. Good job, Jordan.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
I find it interesting because Julia and Stephanie Vicaire debuted at the same time last year. Julia was the more hyped debut of the two, but I think people ended up liking Stephanie more. And I don't know if Julia has set this on NXT, but that might be a thing that drives her. It's like Julia was the most hyped of the two coming to NXT, but fans just enjoyed Stephanie more.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Good job, Stephanie. Oh, Jada. Camera angle, thank you. Whee!
Just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Flying forearm connects.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
I'm surprised, yeah, I was going to say, you going to hit Jordan with that?
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champion.
Ooh, that was close.
Now back to Parker.
Don't know if Stephanie was looking like she was going to kick out there. Jordan Grace is like, you're a bad ground.
Not a good spot to be in.
Jada gonna do a powerbomb? Yes.
That last attack really
running, what is that? Running power stone? She hit her with her ass.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Ooh, what a forearm club. Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next? Awesome driver. Can the champ recover from that?
Everyone's just doing their finishes to each other.
Lands face first. Pin. Title in the balance.
1, 2.
Incredible resiliency.
No, Julia reverses.
Movement gets her out of the way. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with it.
Submission. This has been a good match.
Locked in tight.
Really good match. Julia wins. Okay. Don't know why Jaya Parker didn't try to stop it. This game thinks Julia is going to win her title back. It's a possibility. I wouldn't be surprised if she does. I think Stephanie Vicker is just too new of a champion to not to lose it. So
she came here with one goal in mind, and she accomplished it.
it'll either be this match or the triple threat that will main event Stand Deliver. It was almost a 5-star match. Alright, and to cap off Stand and Deliver, we have the triple threat. Oba, Trick, Javon. Stand and Deliver. Oba Femi. No manager. Trick Willie. Javon. Where's Javon? Title match. Select. Yes.
Championship dreams will be realized and championship dreams will be dashed.
Oba is much bigger than he should. No, Oba looks small here. He should be bigger.
And you know these odds do not favor the champion.
It's weird how they scale some of the models here because some wrestlers here look smaller than they should be compared to IRL.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. He's headed out to the ringside area. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. He quickly slides into the ring.
Kendo stick to both of them. And Oba just broke it.
Survive by being fearless. You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe. Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
My prediction for this match,
This is just adding extreme
Oba returning.
insult to injury. Harlem sidekick.
Trick's already won it twice. I don't know if... I mean, I can see Trick winning it, but he's already won it twice. I don't think I'll have Trick winning it a third time. But to be fair, Samoa Joe is also a 3-time NXT champion. He won it from Finn, he won it from Shinsuke, and I believe he won it from Karrion Kross. Before he had to relinquish it.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. Totally helpless at the moment.
So it's not impossible. It's definitely not impossible. Like, Trick can win the title back. But I think Trick will be called up after WrestleMania. I think Trick Williams' time in NXT is nearing its end, and he'll go to SmackDown.
Wow, picture perfect moonsault. Cutter. Adios.
The challenger is going for it.
1, 2, nope.
From the champion. We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Backbreaker. A club with the right forearm.
And Femi's focus got lost there.
Punch lands. Isolating their opponent's arm and goodness gracious.
Goodness
From the
gracious.
challenger there, you can see their desire for the gold.
Ooh.
Straight into the pin. And he easily stops the ref's count.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Oh, fuck, that was sick.
Driving the elbow. Looks like he's coming back in. What's he going to do here?
I thought he was going to do a Boston Crab or something.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It might not be flashy.
Like a nothing.
For the championship.
1, 2. Yeah, no.
He thought he had it.
I don't know. Look, Javon is very good, but I wouldn't put him in NXT main event caliber yet. At least have him win the North American title first.
Steered away there.
If you're that behind Javon.
Evans is firing up. No doubt about it.
But what do I know? I only just started watching NXT regularly this year, so.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, a flying
Okay.
forearm on the mark.
Whee!
Here's the pin. Title could be decided.
2.
Off the pin at 2.
There's some shock in the arena.
Ooh, fuck me.
The WWE
Roar.
is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Over at a disadvantage.
Dragon twist cutter.
Could that be enough to gain the title? Ooh, kick to the face.
Kick to the face.
And is drawing dangerously close to our table.
Oh, well, Trick, what are you doing?
Williams showing no fear, no intimidation. Just refusing
Nope.
to give up. Continues fighting. Back into the ring now.
Get away, little boy.
Blasted.
What I will probably say.
And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to
Okay,
steal the
kendo
show
stick.
tonight.
These wrestlers, these AI-controlled wrestlers, really love the kendo sticks, do they?
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking
Trying to
to
hit each other, but Javon is in the
Struggling to
line.
stay on the defensive there.
I mean, at this point in a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
And a menacing look from Trick Williams.
In between Oba? Come on. Be realistic. Or with Oba in between, I should say. Powerbomb. Or Oba bomb, or whatever it's called. Oh, fucking hell. Ah. Oh, I thought he was going to do that springboard cutter thing that he does. I mean, it still looked cool, but I thought that was what he was going for.
Kick right to the back of the leg. Returning to the ring now. Placing him in the corner here.
Oba's stunned. Cutter.
There's the pin.
Oh.
Championship. Yeah, no.
Oh,
He doesn't
no.
get the 3.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond.
The champ goes for the cover.
Dirty? Oba would never use a dirty pin. Are you kidding? I don't think he's used a dirty pin anyway.
This could get dangerous.
And the energy in here is raising the hands on the
We know what's racing through his mind.
Ref, you're kind of in the way.
baseball slide.
Wow! What are you doing, Trick?
Scoop slam.
Right.
The pin for the championship.
Oba. He knocked into the ref.
This isn't over yet.
It's kind of smart, actually.
Looking to take things to the outside now.
How do you stop it? How do you stop the count? Take out the ref. Only the ref could officially end the match. Oh. I was going to say, Oba was really taking his time there.
Never know what your opponent's capable of. Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Fuck!
The challenger's struggling for anything here.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now. He averts the offense.
Trick shot.
It just got as bad as it could.
Oba. Three-time champion, apparently. Trick Willie. Okay.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT.
It could happen. Three-time champ Trick Williams could happen. I don't think it will, but
He won the match.
it's a possibility.
Championship with it.
This is the kind of moment you dream
Whoop
about.
that trick. Whoop that trick. And that is NXT Stand and Deliver done. And now we move on to WrestleMania. Let me get the match card up. Wait, is this right? Have they already announced the order of what matches are taking place first? Let me have a look. Don't know. They just have Gunther and Jey Uso listed first as all, so... Don't know. We'll just do it as how it's listed here on Wikipedia. Alright, singles match for the World Heavyweight Championship. The Yeet Man versus the Goon Man. WrestleMania. Oh, my Rise has a special WrestleMania. Why do I not have these unlocked? Give me 1 second. We need to do a daytime one. Half of these matches being daytime and the other half being nighttime. You can do that. Gunther. No, I don't want to play. I want to have him as AI. The Yeet Man. Alright, no entrances. Championship. So my prediction for this match, it really depends on placement on the card. Had this match happen later on, like in one of the nights, I would have had Jey won. But if this match does open, then I think Gunther will win.
Well, nerves need to steady, as these competitors need to bring their A game if they hope to leave with the World Heavyweight title.
I don't know.
The energy in this building is palpable.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. Oh my
Give me 1
goodness,
second.
this hurts. Oh! Trying to find a way out, using his power to escape.
Big elbow.
Elbow drop. Jey with an opening to go high. Flying.
Good Lord, taking flight.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
Gunther shifts that to his favor.
Look, Jey is hella over.
Barricade.
I do think some people are having a little bit of harsh on Jey.
Looking for something here. Wait a minute.
Because
Oh my goodness.
people, you got to remember, they've been building this story with Jey since COVID.
What do you think James has got to do in this match to really get the upper hand?
As much as the impulse is there for him,
All the
Jey
bloodline,
needs to make
all
sure
the
not
bloodline
to have
stuff,
too much fun out there.
I think has got people behind him and made them turn into a big single star.
What a chop.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
So I think people have been a little bit again, a little bit harsh on Jay. Oh my fucking god! I was gonna say good for broke it up. Okay.
Gotta make sure to heed the official's count.
I wouldn't mind seeing Jey Uso as World Heavyweight Champion. Again, he's hella over. People in the crowds every week will
He's far from finished.
go yee, yee, yee. You know.
Hip drop to the
I don't personally mind it. I know some people hate it.
Claw to the face.
And people think Jay is a bad promo. I don't think he's a bad promo.
The ring general showing off his power.
He just has his style of promos.
Did the champ just close
The last two promos that he's done the past couple of weeks have been good, especially the one where he brought up Gunther's mum.
Still up for grabs.
That was a great segment.
Time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
And Gunther definitely thought that would
A more human side of Jay.
He's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out.
My mum asked me, why can you protect your brother, Joshua?
More action like that might allow Jay to get the job done.
I thought that was a great segment. And it had Gunther, and that segment rattled Gunther a bit. And Gunther acted a little bit of a psycho on this week's. Well, I wouldn't say psycho, but he was
It's huge.
he was not himself on Raw this week. And Gunther says that for all of my life, I have always been in control. Are you though? Has Jay rattled you to the point where you have to tell yourself that?
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Big forearm. Chop. Rapid fire Samoan drop. An impressive sequence from Jay.
And this is Jay handling his business. This isn't about having fun. This is about winning.
Yay.
What we know he's all about.
So yeah, like I said, I would not mind Jay winning the world title. Jay's had pretty much an ongoing story since 2020. He's had his own arc. And that arc ends up with him winning the world title. Good, I think. If he's a merch sale machine, if people go yeet 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 even when he's not there,
That's insulting.
why not put him in the spotlight? You know. Like I'm not someone whenever Jay comes out I go yeet yeet yeet, you know. But it's a sight to see whenever that happens, whenever he comes out. Granted, I don't like when it happens like World Heavyweight Champions. Jey Uso, main event Jey Uso. Give me 1 second. So yeah, if you get angry that if Jay wins the world title on the weekend, people are still gonna cheer for him. He's still gonna be over. It's not gonna be the worst thing ever. I think people just overreact sometimes when it comes to Jay. So, Chicken25 thinks Jay will win the World Heavyweight title. Next match, tag team match for the World Tag Team titles. We have the War Raiders versus the New Day. I think this is where New Day wins the belts, I think. They haven't been fully capitalized on them since the heel turn on Big E. Well, not capitalized, but they haven't been doing much. But I think that'll turn around with this match. And they're going to win, and this will be the first, well, I would say first titles as heels. Well, since they turned heel and kicked Big E out of New Day. Toggle AI. It definitely does feel like a Raw match, though, and not a WrestleMania match. They could have thrown... They could have had a multi-man match and thrown, I don't know, Creed Brothers and LWO in there.
Tag team fame on the line.
I do believe New Day will win this match at WrestleMania, though.
Tag team matchup.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
The War Raiders are... The thing is, the War Raiders are a good team, and they're both good wrestlers, but the crowd are just not that, like, into them, you know? I will say not into them. They haven't grabbed the crowd, you know? People don't buy tickets to just see War Raiders, you know?
Right to the back of the leg. Stiff kick. Well-placed kick.
Propped up in the corner.
Ooh.
Double axe handle. It's moves like that, moves that show true teamwork. That quick pin.
I don't think I gave a prediction to the previous match. I think Jay will be good chance to become world champion. Not because Jay just won that match there, but that's what I was leaning more towards anyway. If it is opening WrestleMania, though, that is kind of worrying for me, but...
Tags made. You can bet
because if they're going to have a big moment for Jay, I think that they're going to have it later on in the night. Bang.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Off the springboard. Oh, what a chop. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
from the top. Double axe handle.
Either haven't you just not let Kofi do top rope moves?
And he gets directed into the corner.
Or at least run away from... At least run away from him if Kofi is going to try and do a top move on you. And I was already getting the shit beat out of him.
If the champions want to keep their titles, they can't allow any more of these double teams.
Trying to put this away.
Uh-oh.
The challenger gets a shoulder up.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Watch out! Splash! The champ is starting to suffer.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Hard landing.
They have done War Raiders slightly dirty after winning the tag belts, because War Raiders they should have on the show every week.
Oh, kick connects.
But there'll be some weeks where they're just not there, and we'll have to remember, oh wait, who were the tag team champions again? I'm glad they got a WrestleMania match though. And against one of the best teams of all time, New Day.
Fired up right now.
So I'm happy for them on that front at least.
Ripped in the hard way. Vicious right forearm. Eyeball with a spin kick of doom. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Ref, you're kind of in the way again.
Ivar heads up. This is going to be good.
Got him right where he wants him.
Take off.
Yeah. Didn't get all of it, but it's fine.
He tags out.
Grabs the leg. Look at this. He just
Grabs the leg. Juan, what are you doing?
And Xavier Woods looking to hype himself up here.
You're the best around.
beautiful suplex.
No one's ever gonna keep you down.
The pin.
And he only stays
Woods'
down
his
for a
face
1
there.
count.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Got him in the corner now.
Yeah.
Big hip.
Shove your ass into him.
Challenger's in a bad way.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep in the match.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Tag. Wow. What a maneuver. New day. Boom drop. Almost.
Dangerously close to ending it all there.
You have Trouble in Paradise ready, Kofi.
Unbelievable athleticism. Xavier Woods in with the tag. And just when he needed it most, he got the tag. Shotgun knee.
Oh, nice.
Wheels are turning in Eric's head.
Nope.
Oh, he saw it coming. Boom.
And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it.
Ugh.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Vicious stomp.
Sent right into the corner. And that was a well-executed attack.
So many body punches. Ugh. Colonel. That's one game series I wish to stream on here someday. I'll have to go for Metal Gear Solid. I almost know nothing about it, other than a couple of things, but...
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Colonel.
Eric not ready for this.
Oh yeah. I was trying to remember what move they're doing. I'm like, oh yeah, they do that move. Nope. The match continues.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
We're about to see.
What do we think Randy Orton's opponent is going to be at WrestleMania? I'm not simulating it here, but...
2 feet to the chest. We might see a new champion crown.
I mean, I am leaning more towards Nick Aldis because they teased it on SmackDown, but I think the build's been to...
And into the corner he goes. Tag made.
Build has just been too little for a Nick Aldis match.
Colossal tag team maneuver.
Champ left reeling a little by that last blow.
Wait a minute, sing in.
I do know that Rusev has been recently signed again by WWE, so if you want a surprise return at WrestleMania for Randy's opponent, I'd love it to be Rusev.
But I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Rusev beat Randy within seconds. Payback for SummerSlam 2017. I think it was 17 where Randy beat Rusev with like one move and like killed Rusev in 6 seconds.
A challenger clearing a path to the title.
Yeah, exactly what I think will happen at Mania. New day, new champs. It'll be the 529th time that they win the tag titles, but... No, not the trombone. They don't do that anymore. They're baddies.
Well-deserved victory.
And if I'm in the tag division, I'm hoping with all my heart I don't come across these two in the future.
What's the next match? The next match is Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. Rey Mysterio toggle AI. Chad Gable, I have downloaded El Grande Americano. God, that render looks so stupid.
Ready for action here with Rey Mysterio. Rey's throwing offense and
I actually don't mind the El Grande Americano stuff. Some people find it offensive, some people don't. I've been enjoying it, honestly. The one thing I haven't enjoyed is the AI video they made for him, but other than that, I think it's actually been a fun storyline. And I think El Grande Americano / Chad Gable, like, the mask get taken off in the match, revealing it is Chad. And I think El Grande Americano / Chad Gable will win and beat Rey. That's my prediction for this match. It's Rey Mysterio. He doesn't need it. Chad needs it more. Rey's already in the Hall of Fame. He doesn't lose anything by losing this match. Like I said, it's Rey Mysterio. He'll be fine.
Here's the cover. Could be it.
Chad needs this win more.
He's still in this. Carefully measured knee drop.
It knew what was coming there. That might be
Come on, El Grande.
Swing Chad needed. Gable tipping the scales a bit here.
Nice.
This could do it.
The ref is hitting Rey. The referee was slapping Rey. She's helping El Grande Americano.
Hold on a second. Could be
Oh, ankle lock. Nice.
being locked in. Oh, the ankle locks in. The ankle locks in. Is he going to tap? Rey Mysterio. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. Oh, my God.
Wait.
Mysterio's skills and honor didn't help him much in that exchange.
2. That was such a short match. And what I predicted too. No, it's El Grande Americano. Get it right. Thank you.
Use this as motivation for his...
Next match, I believe, is Jade Cargill versus Naomi. Actually, one of the more better build matches to the card, and it's nice because it's a women's feud that's not for a belt. They just despise each other because of Naomi's hatred towards Jade. So yeah, one of the matches I'm looking forward to on the card, Jade and Naomi. Jade, Naomi. Yes.
And honestly, guys, Jade Cargill has to be one of the most physically astonishing superstars I've seen in all my years here in WWE.
No doubt, Cole. Jade's body is the result of intensely hard work and unreal determination. Two things Jade is all about. And it's not all for show either. Jade's more powerful than she looks, if you can believe it.
Yeah, Corey, and Jade Cargill really must be seen to be believed.
And
Seen to be believed.
This one fired up and no doubt feeling the glow. Yeah, Naomi is someone who doesn't need to get ready because she stays ready. And you love to see it.
I know there's some criticism on Jade as well. I don't really have a full-on opinion on her because I like to think that Jade is improving in ring and whatnot. So I'm just gonna give Jade time before I make an opinion on her. I know she's been wrestling for a while now, but
transitions into a side headlock.
I'm still gonna give her a chance because I know a lot of people don't like Jade. In-ring character-wise. In terms of this match, though, this is a bit of a hard one because I know WWE will probably want Jade to win because it is Jade. It'd be nice to see Naomi win, though, to capitalize on her heel turn. in terms of who I think will win, no, you know what? I'm gonna go Naomi. I think Naomi should win this match.
Great athleticism. She might need to regroup.
It won't, like, Jade can get that win back, but I think Naomi needs this more, honestly.
From where I'm sitting, the path to victory
To
for
fully,
Jade Cargill
to,
put that incredible power to work and just bulldoze the competition.
That is straightforward, Corey, but you're right. Few can stand up to
help her in the long run with this heel run that she's got to be on now. And Naomi's already doing great stuff as a heel, so.
taking the upper hand.
Jade has to trust her instincts at this point.
Quicker than Naomi there.
Jade managing to get some control back now.
Yeah,
I will say this though, as much I am looking forward to Rhea, Bianca, and Io at WrestleMania, it really should have been like a triple threat with these two and Bianca in it.
Powers through after 2.
No celebration.
It just makes more sense. It just makes more sense story-wise, but I think they just wanted a big match involving 3 of the top women in WWE right now, which is the 3 women in that match. I really wish they would prioritize more storytelling over dream match stuff, but oh well.
I'm in shock. After everything thrown her way tonight, Naomi is still in this.
Is there still enough left to try?
I'm pretty sure after WrestleMania anyway, Bianca's got to get inserted back into this Jade and Naomi thing anyway, so.
Incredible height. Measured knee drop.
But like I said before, it's good to see a women's match on the card that's not for a title, but like, you know, an actual feud.
And here we go.
It's really good to see, I think.
Seated back, and the boss.
She had a counter plan.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Using the ropes.
Okay.
Springboard roundhouse. Good night. Looking for more damage here.
Boom.
Release back suplex. Ouch.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
Will she tap?
Will she tap out?
Nice escape. Oh, she caught in the rear view.
Naomi
She
bringing
hit
out the
her
big
with her
guns,
ass.
And we are feeling the glow.
Got a feeling that check might be... Full Nelson cinched it. Sit out. Slam. Naomi.
I don't think I remember seeing Naomi do that move.
The pen. Is this it? And she's still in the game.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
What else does Naomi need to do? She's fought so hard, but still can't close it out.
Oh, damn.
Crossbody.
It's been
Springboard
an
crossbody.
encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's going to end.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
What was this called?
She executes Jaded.
Naomi
Jaded.
felt that one big time.
2. And yes,
I was gonna say, does Jade do the tongue licky thing to her finger that she does when she does that pin? But yeah, like I said,
Cargill standing victorious in
I
this
think
match.
either one of these two girls, any of them could win. It's kind of one of the more harder matches to predict. I kind of hope Naomi does though. If they're gonna keep building Jade up after this, she'll be fine. It's Jade. She can recover. What's next? LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu for the US title. Now that we can make this nighttime. Another hard match to call, honestly. My original prediction was Jacob Fatu, but because of the stuff that's been happening with him and Solo, I'm kind of uncertain. Alright, for the US title. I'm a little bit uncertain. So it can go either way, really, with these two. I wasn't sure what the LA Knight's match at WrestleMania was going to be, but the fact that Jacob Fatu, I'm like, okay. I don't mind that. I like Jacob.
Countering out and cinching in the headlock. Nasty knee. What now? Oh, not to the belly. Samoa drop. Incredible.
I can somewhat understand why they wouldn't have Jacob versus Solo at WrestleMania, because I don't know. Solo in a big singles WrestleMania match. I mean, granted, after the year he's had, but
Oh, right to the throat.
LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu to me just seems like a bigger match, and they'll probably have the breakup between him and Solo after. It feels like a bigger match, Jacob and LA Knight, rather than Jacob and Solo.
It's hard to believe and honestly pretty terrifying.
I'm gonna predict.
So far, we have yet to figure out just
I'm gonna predict that LA Knight retains.
Yeah, Cole, it seems like when Jacob Fatu's
Again, Jacob will be fine because Jacob has proven. Jacob has proven in the last year that he can hold his own. He doesn't need Solo. He doesn't need the bloodline. Jacob will be fine on his own when he gets split, whereas Solo probably does need the Tongans. But Jacob will be fine on his own. One loss won't hinder Jacob too much.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
The challenger wriggles out and one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
I just can't say. It'd be weird if Jacob wins the US title at WrestleMania and have Solo betray him after. Like, why?
To the sky. Point of the elbow finds cover for the title. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Almost inhuman.
LA Knight's already doing well in this matchup.
Nice spins around.
BFT. This match might be quick.
The title's going nowhere.
Two. Oh, kicks out.
No, never mind. Jacob kicks out.
How did the challengers survive that? By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on them now. I've lost count.
Oh, having a slugfest now.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
This is a war of attrition with neither.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Jacob asking for it.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Fist after fist, neither one relenting.
Bang, 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 bang.
Won that exchange.
BFT.
Will the champ make that pay off? Two. The champion retains.
Surprisingly easy match for LA Knight.
Here is your winner, and still
United States champion. I don't think Jacob had in the offense then, did he? Not that I can remember. And now we have a match that, starting off with, was not the most interesting match in the world, but after the shit that's been happening, all the train wreck segments they've been having in the past couple of weeks, I'm more interested in it now than what I was. It's Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair. And I'm curious about this match because I'm wondering if it is true that they haven't been getting along backstage. I wonder if this match will be a total train wreck, just like the segments have been. Because fucking hell, those segments they've been doing.
WWE
Oh, horrid.
on the line here in this one. A lot of history with this title, and tonight.
Oh my god, imagine.
The schoolboy.
Okay. My prediction, sadly, I think Charlotte's gonna win it here. I think WWE generally wants Charlotte to have, at the very least, the same amount of titles that Ric Flair has.
What a smash! That is just insulting.
Charlotte's more experienced. That might be the story as well. Charlotte's still experienced. I know Tiffany Stratton's the champion now, but she's still new, you know. So I think Charlotte will just win just based on experience alone. But then again, I'm almost kind of hoping this match is a train wreck, just like the segments have been, just to see if one of them, especially Charlotte, is going to be selfish in this match. So, because I don't know how much of the reports are true that they haven't been getting along, and Charlotte's been acting very weird on social media and just in segments alone. And she hasn't really had the warmest reception since she came back after a year off. So, but that's because we just don't like how Charlotte's booked, you know?
I don't know if it's a total secret, Cole, but she has an impeccable mind for the match. I think that's what's
I don't know. Very interesting match, very interesting feud.
Always 2 steps ahead of her opponent in the ring.
I'm wondering what kind of match they're gonna have at WrestleMania. I'm wondering if everything's just gonna go off the rails.
That can make an opening for her.
Although I'd rather see Tiffany Stratton win, but I don't think she will. I think, yeah, it'll be Charlotte.
Oh man, looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Busted open, but not really.
The Queen putting in the work in the corner.
Moonsault.
To the top rope. Moonsault, no.
Kind of awkward doing that move now because I think her and Andrade has split.
The champ narrowly kicks out.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Elbow thrown, saying not today. Getting set up in the corner now.
A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
This is what I was talking about. You can clearly see Charlotte is already 2 steps ahead in this one.
That's right.
Beautiful dragon screw takedown. Seamless transition into the leg lock. Right into the leg lock.
Right into the leg lock.
Charlotte Flair tying up her opponent in the
figure eight.
Can she exacerbate the pain? She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy.
Yeah, she didn't hold it for long, did she?
Oh man, Charlotte just bending that leg cover to be crowned champion.
1, 2.
It's over.
Whatever. Just don't open and close the show because I don't think it will. But if it opens or closes, it'll be, especially if it closes. Well, no, both nights of WrestleManias are set when it comes to main events. So, and now we have the main event of night 1, which is the triple threat. Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Seth Rollins. Now, I can't have Paul Heyman at ringside because, for some reason, no DQ matches are just... Can't have managers there for some reason. And I know Paul Heyman's been a big part of the storyline. Oh, you can add managers. Never mind. Confirm. CM Punk with Heyman at ringside. Manager attire. Okay. Add manager. Oh, I still have Roman as a playable. That's not what I want. Add manager, Mr. Paul Heyman. Yes. What does that say? Whatever. And Seth freaking Rollins. Alright. Another hard match to call, because either of these guys can win.
Triple threat match. Things are now underway with Roman Reigns
I don't think Roman will win. I'm kind of stuck between Seth and Punk.
Head on the swivel. He's really trying to sneak this win early. He breaks the pin.
I'm kind of stuck between those two. I think Punk will win.
Now propped up in the corner.
Either Punk will win just to have a good feel ending to WrestleMania Night 1, or
set him up, Russian leg sweep.
Heyman might turn on both Roman and Punk and go with Seth. Not that Seth needs it, but it could be just as a shock ending to Night 1, maybe. But honestly, I almost kind of want Paul Heyman to go with CM Punk just... I almost kind of want Paul Heyman to go with Seth Rollins just so they can have matching outfits whenever Seth does his fashion entrances and whatnot. Give us that, please. If you're gonna pair Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins up, have Heyman dressed the same as Seth does. Oh, Punk's grabbing the big plum bottle, but decides not to use it, so I'm a little bit disappointed now. Yeah, I don't know. Another hard match to call. Could go either way. I have my own theories on what's going to happen. A match with nothing on the line, where something's got to happen, you know? It can't just be a normal triple threat match and then boom, Night 1 done. It's like, no, there's something's going to happen. There's got to be a twist. Another twist that the match needs.
CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
He really doesn't want to be the one pushed around in a triple threat.
Precision strikes. Just going all out with every blow. And now thrown back into the ring. To the back of the neck, what a blow. Good
Back
night.
to the neck.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Here he goes for the win. Stopping the pin there. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like
this. 2, 3, 4. Seth, the chair was right there, dude. You could have grabbed it. Wow. Yeah, Roman's been doing a lot in this match.
Being carried around now.
Back in the ring. This is one way to get out of it.
You took too long there, Punk. Superman punch. Seth was he used the chair shot on Roman. Not on the back, but still.
Gets the shoulder up. Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Caught him.
Wait a minute.
Pedigree.
He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. Just right forearm. That hit connects.
I feel like Punk's been sort of a punching bag for both guys in this match.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
No, someone got him.
That version of acknowledgement.
Yeah, it's Punk.
Uranagi.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Has anyone seen that video of an old grandma watching wrestling, and I'm not sure if it's her son or grandson came in, and she's like, Norman Reigns. It's fucking wrestling. Norman Reigns, he's the man.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Massive miscalculation
And
on that one.
the son is like, it's 1 in the morning, and she says, I don't care if it's 5 in the morning. I'm watching fucking wrestling.
Look at this. This can't be good.
No, you could have buckle bombed him.
Is it enough? Is this the end?
GTS.
Looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Ugh.
CM Punk turned his lights on.
Spear.
And on the line for Punk.
Follows up
They really should have made this match a Paul Heyman, not a pole match. I think there was a missed opportunity on WWE's part. I really should be a writer.
Somehow, some way, these superstars are still fighting on.
I should be the booker. I know how to do matches.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a...
Fuck.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
They're giving it to him.
Back to the ring.
Double team.
That's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Anaconda Vice. So, Roman, you better hurry. Seth reversed it, anyway.
That'll get him out of it.
What a forearm.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
I didn't even know that turnbuckle was exposed. Curb stomp.
It is all Rollins now.
Shoulders to intercepts the pin attempt.
Yo, Seth.
Using the rope.
You trying to break Punk's tricep again? Superman punch.
Here we go. Cover. 2 count.
Punk! Oh my god.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded.
He doesn't do that anymore, really, does he? It used to be a thing that he does, but I don't think he's done that at once since he came back. Why did he do that? What does this do?
Down he goes. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Up the rope he
What's with them and their prime bottles?
Back into the ring.
Crossbody.
Kicks out. He's
Yeah, okay.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Execution finds its mark.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Ooh.
I'm gonna shove this prime bottle up your ass.
This could be all over. He's able to end the pin count there.
Getting him in place, but for what? Rollins carefully placing his opponent on
He used to do this move every week.
Superplex. Rollins rolls through.
But because of the shit that's been happening to Seth's back, he doesn't do that move anymore now.
Big forearm.
Walking in the sleeper hold.
No, down into a neck breaker.
Impressive. Seth is down for the count. Stopping the pin.
Nope.
Float over Russian leg sweep. And CM Punk absolutely
5-star
refusing
match.
to let fatigue hold him back.
Punk is absolutely relentless, no matter how deep into the match you get.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Oh, man.
What's he open to find down there?
Kendo stick.
He's got kendo still. Reigns able to side. What a spear by Reigns. Reigns got all of it. Could that be
2. Okay, Roman won it. I don't necessarily think he'll win it this time around, but 2K25 seems to think so.
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against two very capable, very prepared competitors.
He is standing
Very
tall,
prepared,
standing
Michael.
proud and standing victorious after that battle, gentlemen, beating one other superstar's.
Alright, night 1 of WrestleMania done. And now we move on to night 2. Another triple threat. Make it daytime again. Io versus Rhea versus Bianca. Yes, that's what I want. Bianca, Rhea. Title match. Yes. So my original prediction for this match was Bianca.
The Women's World Championship on the line.
Because I think,
in this matchup.
in my head canon, I think if Bianca wins the title here,
Top dog of the women's division.
oh, excuse me, the title might be part of the whole Jay Naomi thing, but there's already something there that, like, they don't really need the title. I'm almost kind of hoping that Io retains, honestly. Bianca and Rhea have already had their WrestleMania moments. Io, not really, so I kind of hope that Io gets one. Well, a win here. Oh, that was not safe for work, Rhea.
Danger is all around you in a triple threat match. To win, these superstars have to split their focus and avoid injury while simultaneously dealing out attacks.
Easier said than done, Corey, but that's exactly what makes triple threats so exciting.
Look, as a match, look, I'm very excited to see this. 3 of the top women in WWE today, you know. Yes, it's a dream match. It makes no sense for Bianca to be in it though, because she has the whole Jay Naomi thing. They really should have honestly just made this Rhea and Io. But hey, it's whatever. I was hoping a triple threat like this would happen since pretty much the Elimination Chamber, and I'm kind of glad we got there. So it took a while. It took annoyingly having the same segments, some of the segments be the same every week, but we got there. And I'm not sure about it, if it is going to be opening night 2, but I wonder what the new set will look like too. I have been seeing some stuff online of some people leaking the set for it. Let me see. If I just search up hashtag WrestleMania, will it show the stage? Or I'm not going to show it on stream, but oh, this is cool.
And she just stopped the pin. Wrenches the arm. Ooh, nasty kick. Belair no longer looking like the toughest around after absorbing that attack. And muscling up her opponent. You know what's next.
I just found some nice arts of WrestleMania as well.
Away from crowning a new champ. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Yeah, no, this is pretty sick. Sorry.
This battle rages on. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Io moved at the right time.
Spine buster. She gets bounced.
Corey hoisting their opponent to the top rope. Looking to take it high risk here.
We can 99.9 expect living colors performing cult of personality to CM Punk at WrestleMania this Saturday. That'll be the second time that'll happen, because they performed, I think, 29. This is awesome.
Yeah, this is where things enter even
Oh,
more
good
territory in
God.
a triple threat. And Io Sky wants more from her opponent.
I hope this match is good. It should be. It's got Io, Rhea, and Bianca in it.
Extremely painful hold there. Oh, looking stunned here.
Fuck! That was cool, though.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or get
Looking for a high-risk move.
Nah.
And now that terror. Watch out. Whoa,
Nice.
that was just incredible hang time. Was willing to take the high
I wouldn't
risk to the
taunt Rhea.
outside, and it paid off big time. He has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Electric chair.
A little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
Using the brain.
No. No big prime bottle for you.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing.
They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
She dodges out of the way. Uh-oh.
Ah.
Quickly turn that around. Driven into the steel steps. Oh, look at this. This is not going to be nice.
Very seductive from Rhea.
Headbutt, headbutt, headbutt.
Save it for after the show, please.
That got bad real
There's
quick.
kids in the audience.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
They love their fucking kendo sticks.
Quick, sharp damage. You can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
They love their prime models too. Okay.
Bianca gets rescinded right back.
Io Sky floating over.
Now the Koji clutch locked in.
Doesn't count outside the ring.
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, she tapped, but it doesn't count. It's not false count anywhere.
Looking for a submission, face first, into the Koji.
This might be it though.
Yep, she is trying to break out of this. Ooh,
resiliency.
does the job.
Big power move.
Belair reminding us why she's the strongest. My
The strongest.
goodness. Taking a moment to get pumped.
The power of Bianca Belair.
KOD. Well, she might have it if Io doesn't get back in the ring in time. Oh, Io taunted at the wrong time. Oh. You missed.
Power slam incoming. No.
Inverted DDT.
And now placed in the corner.
On the top rope now.
On the top rope.
Setting her opponent up by
Top rope Riptide? She did this to Charlotte at 39, I think.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Ah, it's a super finisher
to get back in there.
blocks out the wrestler's resiliency. So if they have resiliency, they can't use it if they get hit by the super finisher. I did not know that.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Oh, the hair whip.
Just got Io.
Champs down. This one's for everything. Got it. Just
Io kicked out way before Rio got there, I think.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Bianca, you keep missing.
Electric chair.
Electric chair.
Devastating facebuster.
Satisfies Snickers.
Drop kick to the knee. What a match.
It's total madness in here.
What a match.
Repeated hits like that are going to have shoulders down to retain.
Relief on the face of
Okay.
Evil's guy.
I think out of these three, I think EO's the lowest rated one in this match. 2K25 ratings at least. I hope EO wins. It'd be nice to have her get a WrestleMania win because Bianca and Rhea's already got plenty already. It'd be good to see EO win. I don't think Rhea will win it. I think if I have to make a thing like top to bottom who I think's likely to win, I think EO, Bianca, Rhea. Alright, what's next? Tag team match. Liv and Raquel versus Bayley and Lyra, which is another weekly match, honestly, but they won both Liv and Bayley on the show somehow, so toggle AI. Raquel. Yes. Bayley. Lyra. Yeah.
Women's Tag Team Championship on the line.
Not looking forward to this match because
Match with Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
there's nothing going on other than Bayley and EO have fought each other for the IC title and the other partners. And they just won Liv at the very least won Liv and Bayley on the WrestleMania card. So this is their way of doing it, which I don't know. No offense to people, anyone involved in this match, but if I was there at the event, this is where I'll be taking my piss break. Prediction-wise, Liv and Raquel will retain. No, what happened there? She hit Liv, but she hurt herself too. One. Oh, nope.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
What are you doing, Lyra? Oh.
Oh, man. Dumped face first.
Right on the arm.
They at the very least won't live on the WrestleMania card after the year that she's had. And it'd be weird for Bayley, who won the WWE Women's title last year, to not be on the card, if you get what I'm saying. So they had to get at least those two on the card.
She can barely stand. Oh, look out.
As of right now, Chelsea Green doesn't have a match, but because of her character stuff that she's doing at the moment, she might do a segment. I think that's what they should do anyway, if they're not going to give Chelsea Green a match.
Jumping complete shot. The champ might have just sealed things. And into the cover.
You know what? I'm kind of glad that match was quick. Raquel did not get in once. We can move on. That was the weakest match that we've done so far. Next match is AJ Styles versus Logan Paul, which, look, I hate Logan, but he has been kind of good though, I'm not gonna lie. In saying that, look, this match will be good, but nothing going on with it other than WWE wants to give Logan Paul a match at WrestleMania. Who would be a good opponent for Logan? AJ. AJ can get a good match out of Logan, so that's why they paired these two up with each other. Other than that, nothing else is really going on between these two.
About Logan Paul, but there's no denying that he's really taken his sports entertainment like a fish to water.
Yeah, like it or not, Paul has managed to swim in the deep end here in WWE. Now, if only he could only shake the cockiness and focus more on holding his craft, I think he could be able to...
I'll tell you what, I thought we were really going to go for a long time here when it comes to simulating these matches, but all these matches have been quick. Granted, it's all been a normal. Had it been on Legendary, a lot of matches would be much longer than what they were going to be, but... Because I'm doing free shows, it's like, well, if I do free shows, it's going to take, and if I had to do them on Legendary, it'd take like fucking like 6 hours, so. and including this match, we only have like 4 matches left, I think, so. Yeah, 4 matches left. Do we think Logan Paul is going to be WWE Champion or win some sort of world title at some point? My answer is, unfortunately, yes. I don't think he'll win the WWE title though. I think Logan will probably win the world title, which is a shame because I don't really want Logan to, but WWE like him. Logan gives them money. So, unfortunately, Logan does bring new viewers to watch the product. So, a lot of his viewers, at least, anyway. So,
Gets the shoulder up. He might just be trying to frustrate his opponent a little with that attempt.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
This has been very technical so far.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Go on, AJ.
I think could be the key for Logan Paul in this match.
You know what, Cole? Paul always seems to
I can name all of AJ Styles' WrestleMania matches. 32, Jericho. 33, Shane. 34, Shinsuke. 35, Orton. 36, Undertaker. 37, he teamed up with Omos to fight the New Day. 38, Edge. He wasn't at 39. And last year, LA Knight. And now he's fighting Logan Paul this year.
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
Dead to rights.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Hits hard. Juan.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Damn. What a clothesline.
WWE Universe had their cameras ready for that. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Ooh.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
4.
Looking for something big here. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Incoming.
Oh yeah, he does do the frog splash. That's alright.
Two count. He's still in this fight.
Good, AJ.
AJ gets this from. He dug down deep to kick out.
And I get that Paul thought he had him there.
Sadly, though, I do think Logan's going to win this match at WrestleMania.
This match.
That's my prediction on what I think will happen.
Yeah, as Logan Paul keeps pulling out all of the stops, this is how you can.
I'm sorry, the referee was hitting AJ there. The ref assisted Logan in winning.
AJ Styles coming out in the losing end.
Styles, he'll be going over this match tape.
Go away. Next up is a Fatal 4-Way for the IC title. Fatal 4-Way... WrestleMania... Not time now. Braun Breaker. Penta. Please mind his render. Title match. IC title. So my prediction for this matchup, I think what will happen, I think Finn will get close to winning,
history attached to the Intercontinental Championship. So much,
but Dominic will ultimately cost Finn. And I actually think that Dominic will win this match. I think Dominic is going to become the IC champion, and Finn will be mad. Dom will try and convince Finn, nah, that was an accident. But I think Dom secretly did that to screw Finn and just toyed with Finn for longer.
Championship at stake. And he stops the count.
And Dom will make up excuses to keep Finn around in Judgment Day, but Dom is secretly using Finn.
Vicious right forearm. Put in the corner now. Snap air. Oh, look at the kick.
But I think Dominic will win this match and be IC champ.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, he's taking some hits, but in a fatal fight, you expect to get a little roughed up, making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back. Uh-oh.
What an elbow drop. Attack to the midsection.
That spear that Braun Breaker did to Carlito the other week was fucking awesome.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
That breaks the count. This match
My
continues.
light keeps flickering. Two Judgment Day boys are fighting each other.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
But I think there'll come a point IRL where Finn is probably going to be the next person to get kicked out of Judgment Day. And it'll be Dom, Liv, Raquel.
The challenger unable to stay out.
Don't know about Carlito. I don't know. I think Carlito will stick around Judgment Day, and whoever the new member that Dominic keeps mentioning is going to be. I think it'll be the five of them. Maybe JD, but I think JD is going to be with Finn because Finn is JD's boy. So JD will leave along with Finn, and Liv will be the one calling the shots in Judgment Day. Her, Raquel, Dom, Carlito, and whoever the mysterious fifth member is going to be. Unless the fifth member is like Aleister Black or something, because I have heard that Aleister Black is on his way back too. So.
He's headed up high.
Who would be the next Judgment Day member? We have seen Dominic been talking to people backstage. Karrion Kross, he's got nothing to do.
He did not want things to end this way.
That'll add both Scarlett and Karrion Kross to the Judgment Day. But I know that a lot of people heard Karrion Kross's name and be like, oh, why him? Spear!
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
And then back to Dominic.
And so title in the balance with the pin.
Dirty Dom doing a dirty pin.
This match from ending. Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
The challenger down and out there.
God.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now. The slam.
Hurricanrana.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind though.
From behind, chop block.
Hurricanrana. Hurricanrana.
Carried into jeopardizing position here.
It's so funny watching people throwing objects at each other now in this game.
Connecting on the DDT. What a raucous crowd here tonight. Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome. We have a pin for the title.
No, Panto's pinning Finn.
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Meanwhile, we have Breaker.
Breaker bringing down the straps.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Heading back into the ring now. The challenger is getting torn into.
It holds strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way.
Spear.
They are getting pummeled. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
I thought he was going to spear him there. Yeah, Dom reverses. Oh, roll up. Oh, that'll be a very Dominic thing to do as well. Bron Breakker has a bit of damage enough though in this match. But Finn, that's the move that hurt you at that one SummerSlam. 16, I think it was. Breakker stunned. Now two Judgment Day boys will fight each other now. Tried to do 619, but Bron Breakker was in the way. Ugh. Frog splash. Oh.
Whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Shoulders are down. To retain. And he saves the matchup. But now to Dominic Mysterio.
German suplex. Never seen Dom do a German suplex before, I don't think. Oh, Finn, new champ. It's a possibility. I don't necessarily think it'll happen, but it's there. Rolled up Dom. What an ending that would be.
He came for the title, and he got it.
He wanted this.
Alright, 2 matches left now. Next match is a Sin City street fight between Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. Now, I don't believe we have a street fight simulation on here. I think the closest we have to one is an Extreme Rules, so we'll just do an Extreme Rules match. Damian Priest. Well, hang on. No. Toggle AI. Here we go. And Drew Mac. No titles on the line. So, I know many people and Drew himself have been mad that Damian's the WrestleMania opponent. I don't personally mind it, because like I said before in earlier streams, Drew and Damian have history, dating back to last year. From Damian cashing in on Drew, to them having that one match at Clash of the Castle when CM Punk came in. To them, to Money in the Bank, where Drew almost successfully cashed in on Damian during his match with Seth before Punk came in. All the way to the Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber eliminations that Damian got on Drew. They have history. And Drew's made that very clear, which is, you've been screwing me over all the past year, and for that, I'm going to fucking kill you. So at least they have history there. Yes, I can understand that this is maybe a match that people don't want to see. I don't mind it though, because at least there's something there. At least it's not like, oh, Damian and Drew doesn't have anything to do with WrestleMania, so we're just going to pair these two up with each other. Far from it. They, last year alone speaks for itself. So no, I personally don't mind this matchup. I know Drew probably want like a championship match or something at WrestleMania, which hopefully he doesn't leave purely because he didn't get that shot, but Drew's still going to be there for another few years or so. He's got time. And I do think Drew will be world champion again. So it's not like Drew's time is up anytime soon. Have you not seen his feud of the year with Punk? Drew will be fine.
There's the evidence that Priest's actions are always going to speak louder than his words.
As for Damian Priest, I don't know where Damian Priest goes from here. And again, I don't know who I want to win this match too. Personally, I think Damian should win. Drew can easily recover from a loss. You know? Not with a match quick as that, but yeah. I think Damian should win because I think Damian needs it for. Drew will be fine. Drew can easily recover. Drew will be back in the main event soon enough. And with that in mind, I believe there's only one match left now, which is the big one. Cody and John. What? No, not an NXT Stand Deliver. Who do you think I am? Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. Togoleloi. Yeah. Cena. The main event. The overall main event of the weekend. Title match. WWE title.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen. And
Technical wrestling. I think Cena will win here.
The winner here is one of the best in the business.
Look to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut.
Locks up.
I think this will be the WrestleMania where Cena will win his 16th. Not many WrestleManias end with a low because Cena's heel at this point. But I think it's needed, you know? This will be Cena's final year. I think maybe he'll drop it back to Cody. Maybe like if the rumors are true, they're gonna have this ruthless aggression pay-per-view at the end of the year, then yeah, I can see maybe Cena and Cody having one last match, and that's where Cody wins the title back, maybe, and that'll be Cena's last match. Cena's just gonna have different feuds in between. Like, it's been heavily rumored that at Backlash, Cena's gonna rekindle his feud with Orton, and maybe have one last match between them. It might be just a case of Cena maybe having one last time with certain people. Orton, Punk, AJ. Don't know about Roman and Seth. I think he's kind of done with those two now. Yeah, Orton, Punk, AJ. Who else can Cena feud with?
Insane mobility for someone who shouldn't be pulling off cruiserweight moves.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
I don't know. Rey Mysterio, so Rey can get his revenge back from that one Raw where he won the WWE title, and Cena won it immediately after. That was the most heel thing that Cena's done. He couldn't wait to have Rey like have his celebration at least. Well, at least have a proper reign. But no, he challenged him on the same night that he won. It's like, John.
Now shoulders down. Here we go. Pushes through after two.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
I then realized that Cody has Liberty on his boots.
Poorly timed offense there. Oh, Cody looking to wrap this one up.
This match could end up being quick. Crossroads.
Perfect execution from the champ.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it? And look at the
You're seeing how Luke use his resiliency, I think.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here. You got to wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here. Got them off their feet here. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Yeah, I don't know if Cena will have one last match with either Roman or Seth.
Big down low. Wow, sunset flip powerbomb.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Orton, most definitely.
John Cena, you can't see me.
Cena giving us all the taste of
It'll be different this time around of Cena and Orton because the roles are reversed. I think this is the first time that Cena and Orton will fight each other with the face and heel differential. Cena's the bad guy and Orton's the good guy.
Title change. We have a title change.
Wow. 16-time champ, John Cena.
Undisputed WWE Champion, the greatest of all time, John
Cena.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
He dug deep into his offensive arsenal and played defense at the right time. And now the title is his.
Yeah. WrestleMania this year might end on a whimper. But hey, that was NXT Stand Deliver and WrestleMania all simulated now. And now we look forward to this weekend. So, that'll be it for me for today. Thank you for watching. Have a good night, morning, evening, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you all next time.